Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The first carry now for Sean Smith. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Hey, 57, 50, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He puts Llzaire under it deep down the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. 480. Easy. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Throw here, 3rd down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3 and out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Llzaire Merritt in it for the first time. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They're going to run again here with Merritt. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Rig alert. Dragon 60.
From the gun, a run for Merritt. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. And goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Brought in right side by McLaurin. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hurt, Cougar 19.
Frosty Merritt gets it from the gun. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Drop 50, drop 70, 70. Check. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
Here we go. Strike. 70 Lions. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught by Llroe. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Commanders will have a first.
10 through 11.
First and 10 at the 21.
Running back sets in motion. Daniels now on first down. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. Offense up to the line fast. From the gun, it's Daniels. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Cowboy 8, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it.
43-yard attempt.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. That's incomplete left side.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Yellow. Hey, 57 colors. Yellow.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Daniels back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
Daniels setting up the play action.
Commanders first
This
down.
one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Come on.
Throwing now, Daniels. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
60 Bison.
Daniels. This one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
It's a gain of
First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
Brings up third and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Llroe. Hey, 43. Go on, Eddie.
Mahomes to throw on third and 1. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Mahomes to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
First down.
I don't need to.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And that is exactly what they were after, Brock. A good 8-yard run there on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Boy, We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season.
I've not yet in my lifetime come across a defender who hasn't told me how great an offensive player they were back in the day. Oh, you should have seen me as a running back or wide receiver. Well, right there, that defender showed some of that background. A brilliant job of getting into the open field and setting his offense up for success.
Daniels on first down. Jump off caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here.
Brings up second and 12 at the 33.
Now pressure coming. Completed left side to Samuel. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go.
Third and one, Daniels. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Here's Daniels on fourth down. They connect for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's go. Hurt. Go.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Screen pass here for Koski Merritt. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Again, Daniels to the air. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Daniels is going to throw again. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And they come up big on third down there with the sack. So they bring Tressway back out there for another punt. Chiefs have Llzaire Worthy out for the return. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. Now give left side. And And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's out of bounds. Looks like he only got a yard. That's going to set us up for 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. He lofts one deep, center of the field. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Llroe. Hey, Sunday. Ours go up. 15.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. 79 Broncos. Cowboy 80. Go.
Play action now with Daniels. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready up.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Got 50. Liking 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. Worthy deep to return it. Looking to return from the 29. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 48-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Hand off to the back. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
Back-to-back carries here. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs looking for the game's opening score. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Right.
Another carry for it. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to him. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
6-yard line.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Let's go, Blue lady.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. The Commanders' rush brings him down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
After the sack, quite a lengthy 3rd and goal now. 18 yards needed.
Hey, yellow, go on, 80. Hey, 43, 15.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
35-yard attempt.
Butker knocks it through. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
It's Deebo Samuel with the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Cut 19. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Go.
Daniels from the pistol. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Koski Merritt. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
The tackle made back at the 47-yard line.
To the air again, Daniels. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Two. 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, smash. 18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute, and will continue to do so.
Press away on the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the one. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Llroe. Hey, son.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's set out after getting them away from their own goal line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Llroe.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Intended target there was Llzaire Worthy. And that brings up 4th and long. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Starting on the grounds here, Krosky Merritt. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
18, Daniel, 18, Daniel.
Play fake here, Daniels. Finding Hurst. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Daniels on first down. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Now they send their back in motion right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Putting a receiver in motion.
19 Llzaire.
They'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. On now comes their punter. Starts his return from the 23. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First and 10 now from the 30.
Llroe.
Give now to the running back. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Easy.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. He's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10
Llroe.
at the 44-yard line.
Hey, 15. Llroe, 15.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Pete, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Running for the marker on second. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
57.
Working inside the red zone. Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of the yards as they had to scramble to even get that football back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long. Now it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Has it at the 7.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may not take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Llroe.
Smith has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. Now Harrison Butker for the point after.
Harrison Butker on for the 10 after.
Got a good play at the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Chiefs make it a 10-point ball game.
Harrison Butker.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 36.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That's brought in by Luke McCaffrey. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41. Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Washington.
Again, Daniels to the air. Has it in close. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
70 Rangers, 79 Broncos. Go.
Daniels is going to throw again. Goes caught. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
To the air on 3rd and long. He brings it in. He's got room to roam. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
59.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He goes right back to Samuel. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tebow Samuel the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Jukes away from one. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Plowing up the middle. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Llroe. 480.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed above and track. Friends just having kids ain't adding up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay,
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
ready?
They'll run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Commanders will have a first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now. Ready?
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Krosky Merritt. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
We kick the running back in motion. Daniels throwing on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. It's the 1st and more. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight. Dragon 60. Ready, ready.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Catch made. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Man in motion, out of the slot. From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Play action now. Daniels. Got his target. That's Lane. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
The Washington 1st down.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19 Tigers, 19 Tigers.
Daniels. Flushed out now to his left. He's running with it. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and goal, Koski Merritt. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the 10-yard line.
They've got a man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cap 60, cap 60. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead.
Right there, hurt. Rig alert, rig alert. Panther 6, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the 2nd half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Llroe. Hey, Llroe, I go on, Eddie.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Ooh, put some air under this one. Right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
I don't need to. Hey, Rip, I go on. 15. Llroe. Easy. Right side.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Llroe. Right side.
Here's the long back on the handoff. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs only up by a few. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
43. Yep, 50, yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Christian Watson. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Llroe. That's a lot. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57 colors, 57 colors. Right side.
He'll throw it. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Llroe. That's a line.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Wait. Where's that?
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive.
Hey, 15,
Got a
15,
nice
15.
little gain on the ground.
Attack. Hey, Ripley. Right side.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. And they're going to give him the 24-yard line. He's stopped a step short of that first down marker. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Llroe. Right side.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he has the Chiefs first down there, Brock. And the celebration can begin as they can run out the clock now on this one.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Fight on these two. That's a line. Right side.
They give it to him again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
That's a nice run in there. Gets him a 3rd down coming up. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Llroe. Hey, go gun. I'm going. Llroe. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught near the pylon.